And today I want to talk about why I don't date white men anymore. So I know this is like obviously a controversial topic. So I have like my little notes here. I want to make sure that I stay on topic and I explain myself thoroughly so you understand where I am coming from. So first, let me just start with the disclaimer. When I am emotionally available, that means I am emotionally available to men, obviously, because I am gay. Duh. I have absolutely no business denying anyone who has a good heart, who is family oriented, tall and cute. I have no business denying that type of guy, regardless of what race they are, period. What I am trying to say is that in the 20 and some odd years that I have been living on the planet, I have accumulated some concerns when it comes to dating white gay men. So let's start this list. I have 3 points I want to talk about and expand, explaining why I may sway away from white guys. Oh my god, you're so exotic. Um, Compared to what? No, I'm not exotic, thank you. I feel like the type of guy that calls me exotic is the type to objectify me. They don't see a guy who's cool and interesting. They see a guy who is interesting looking. With my melanated skin color and my brown hair and stuff. Also, that's like the number one cardinal sin when it comes to like our race relations. You never call a person of color exotic. What the fuck? Number 2, why I tend to sway away from white guys. And that's casual racism. But I find that here in the States, specifically on the East Coast, specifically New York State, specifically New York City, where I live, racism seemed the norm for like white guys, white gay guys specifically. To find a white guy who is privy when it comes to privileges, to actually respect and understand cultural boundaries and not appropriate scraps from other races and ethnicities, is a white guy that's kind of difficult to find. A white guy who stays in his lane is a white guy for me. It seems like you really go out of your way to remind me that I am not a full human and that I am just an exotic piece of meat. Being called erotic or exotic, it's not a compliment. It sexualizes, objectifies, and racializes me without you even meeting me and knowing the real me. All those nuances are totally unfair to me. I'm so sick and tired of, hey, I'm Kaiser. Hi, OMG, you're so exotic. Oh my god, you're so pretty. You must be half white. Oh my god, tell me where you're from, OMG. What the just happened? I would much rather have, hey, I'm Kaiser. Hey, I'm Paul, and you're handsome. That is how you introduce yourself to me. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Please sound off in the comment section below. Hopefully I didn't offend anyone. Understand that this isn't coming from a place of maliciousness. It's just my experience, okay? So please understand. And yeah, tell me what you think. Bye.